London is situated in the southeast of England in Thames Valley, home to over 8 million people. The capital of the UK has been an important financial, educational and cultural centre for hundreds of years. Of the many guests England has been given to the world, none has been greater than her language and literature. And if ever there is a city that great like an epic saga, it's London. The story of London began in Primus Age, but it didn't really get going until the Romans withdrew in the 5th century. Growing into one of the great medieval trading cities, she truly came of age in the 11th century when William the Conqueror has built the Tower of London, which was become one of England's grimest prisons. London is very easy to navigate around, and it is compact enough to explore and ford. This world city is filled of iconic symbols, and one of the most easily recognizable is Tower Bridge, an impressive reminder of London's rapid expansion during the Industrial Revolution. Just upriver, the Houses of Parliament, big bands, peal across the city every hour on the hour. Buckingham Palace, perhaps the most famous palace in the world, is the official residence of Queen Elizabeth. It is a popular London attraction offering tours of stateruns and gardens. Nearby, Kensington Palace is open to the public year-round. The palace and gardens will be remembered there is a home of Princess Diana and Prince Charles, undergone a multi-million pound of refurbishment. Another legacy of England's monarchy are the royal parks of London. They were once reserved as private hunting grounds for royal family, but nowadays they are open for everyone to enjoy. There are 8 royal parks, and many of them are in central London and close to royal palaces and other historic monuments. The Green Parks and St James Park are right next to the Buckingham Palace at the Model T Arch and the Mount. Hyde Park is perhaps the most famous with its man-made lake, and on the other side, Kensington Gardens is a beautiful urban expanse that stretches east towards Kensington Palace. The Albert Memorial is at the south end of Kensington Gardens, and the striking Rome statue looks towards the Royal Albert Hall just across the road. The hall is yet another reminder of Queen Victoria's great love for her husband, Prince Albert. Many of London's greatest stories has begun in her houses of worship, and none is so impressive and important as Westminster Abbey. This is where the kings and queens has been crowned, married, and even buried. London has rebuilt after the Great Fire in 1666, and St. Hor Cathedral is the most enduring monument to the city transformation. It is a great testament to British strength and resilience. The West End in central London is a story by itself. Here, the street aligned with ancient buildings, but a throng of people around to have fun. By day, the charming boutiques and cafes harmed by shoppers, and by night the bars across Canopy Street are packed with patrons enjoying pre-show drinks. This is one of the largest theatre districts in the world, and that time it can feel like on your Monopoly board, with Coventry Street, the Alger Square, and Piccadilly Circus all close by. Moving away from the historic centre, London trending suburb offers a different kind of story. The portable road markets in Notting Hill attract thousands of visitors, especially to the antiques market they held on Saturdays. While the Edgware Camden town features 6 popular markets that will be open every day for the entire weeks and operate along her streets, the canal, and in her historic stable. London is a city that almost brought her own story, but also the story of humankind. British Museum is the one of the finest in the world, and her treasures cover thousands of years of story. This museum is open every day, and the best of all, it's free. From the ancient to the modern, the London Eye offers a complete change of pace and perspective. The massive wheel is over 400 feet high and takes 30 minutes to complete one rotation. From here, you can see the London of old as well as some of the city's newest tradition, all in air-conditioned comfort. London will always be a city that looks towards the past and the future in equal measure. From rural Britannia to cool Britannia, the fabric and skyliner of the city is forever turning over a new page, which is, after all, what every great story should do.